Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son recently started down a bad path, and she's done all she could to try to stop it. Now she's wondering what more could be done if police keep releasing her son from custody.
I've been begging and pleading. Please arrest him, lock him up, do something that's going to make him pay for the things that he's out here doing.
Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son has been caught stealing cars multiple times by police, and he's driving without a license. She feels not enough is being done to stop him.
I've done almost everything I could, and it's turning him against me. He's going the opposite way and doing what he wants to do, and which is turning to the streets.
Hammond says when her son has been caught by police for stealing or crashing a stolen vehicle, they keep bringing him home.
You know it's bad when mama's had enough and she's saying lock him up, get him off the streets. It's just gone too far. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you could please share so we can get it out there. So her bad, you already know son, 17 years old, right? Before we get, where is the father at, right? And there could be certain circumstances, I don't know, something could have happened to him, who knows what the case may be, could have had maybe some disease or something happened to him, who knows? Where is the father at? I know my mother wouldn't let any of this fly. He's out here just carjacking, gotten stopped multiple times, confronted by the police, and they just bring him home.
I think him seeing that nothing is being done is giving him more of an adrenaline rush to go back out and do it again.
And she tells you right there, it's incentivizing him. It's allowing him to say, man, they ain't gonna lock me up. They're just bringing me home. I'm just gonna do it again. How many times has he done this, by the way?
Since he's left that I know of, he's crashed 5 cars. And I reported each and every one that I know of. And he's still out here.
So 5 cars that he's crashed that she's reported, right? Are all those crashes involving just a lamppost or something? Or is he actually hitting other cars and could take somebody else's life in the process of doing it? So those are the ones she's just reporting. And she even said right now, they don't even know where he's at right now at the time of the interview. That's how out of control this situation is. And listen, I don't know this woman. Who knows? She may be strict or whatever. Maybe he's a big kid. Maybe he's punking her. I don't know. I just know with me, this would never fly with my mother, my father whatsoever. Would I be allowed stealing 5 cars, crashing them, and nothing happens? He needs to be completely tore up for this to be happening, and then the police just bring him back home and say basically, you know, be free. It's like that clip from the Wolf of Wall Street. I love that clip.
If it was retarded, I would, you know, drive it up to the country and just like, you know, open the door and let it say, you're free now, you know, like run free, you know.
Just be free. Go out there. Just do it all over again. We don't care. We got other things to be worrying about. We're not worried about the drugs, the homeless, the shootings, and the car Grand Theft Auto. No, man, we need to find some people that are over here protesting at a school board meeting. Those are the people we need to get. Have we mentioned January 6th by any chance? I know it's years ago, but man, it feels like yesterday. That's what we're focused on while the city goes to hell. That's exactly what's happening because of stuff like this, police not prosecuting. How has it even gone on for over one time? He should be behind bars. He's already shown you he has no discretion for anybody else. He doesn't care for anybody else's life, including his own, and he's just going to keep doing it again, so keep releasing him. Let's just bang our head against the wall and hope for different results. And it's kind of funny. This undercuts the narrative. So she's reported this 5 times, right? And, you know, I'm sure he's been in police custody multiple times. They brought him home, like she stated. How is he still alive? I thought this was a white supremacy, USA Police Department, underground organization. How is he still alive? Why hasn't he? But if you would have to play this on the news, wouldn't he no longer be with us? That's what I've been told. If you're of a certain skin complexion and the cops roll up, your chances are just so low that I'm surprised he's still. So how has he been able to escape all of this time? without being popped by the cops, because that's the narrative they put out there. This right here will show you once again, even in the most ridiculous circumstances, stealing a vehicle, crashing into somebody else, or whatever the hell he's hitting, that he's still walking the streets. So maybe it just depends on, maybe there's some bad seeds, some cops that get nervous and end up shooting somebody or doing something stupid. Maybe it's not the entire police department, or the whole police organization, like they want you to believe.
Hush up, boy.
So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this, and I would love to hear from the father. How does he feel about what's going down? And I got to give the mother kudos, right? I know my mother would be more strict, but different strokes for different folks, right? But I like that she's going up there and just calling a spade a spade. Her son is completely wrong, and he needs to be kept behind bars because it's never going to end. He's just mixed up in the streets and all that. I would love, where are the other parents and grandparents and all that of the people in Philly, in Chicago that are jumping on cars and tearing stuff up and using fire extinguishers and ruining people's livelihoods, destroying liquor stores and gas stations? I would love for those people to come out as well and condemn what their insane kids are on the streets doing, because all these people have parents, and obviously maybe the parents are just as old as them, because that's what's happening too. But that's a whole topic for another day. Just these young ignorant parents that had been raised just ridiculous themselves, and then they put the same nonsense into their kids, and it's just a revolving circle. And that's why you see this once again. But kudos to the mom, at least, for calling a spade and calling her son out, and he does deserve to be behind bars for doing all this. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get it out there, and I will catch you guys on the next one.